Hey, Spook Junkies, what is happening? Hey, it's Friday. That's what's happening. It's the weekend. The weekend's here. Hey, just a heads up. We're going to be moving here in probably a couple of months. Yeah, you know how it is. But anyway, don't freak out. I'm going to keep doing the videos, but you know, we get a little older. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get that packing done. So, but I'm not going to stop. I'm never going to stop. Just hang in there. Anyway, boy, I can't believe the weekend's here. Anyway, we are going to be watching I Wonder TV. Never heard of them. I'm not sure if they just specialize in paranormal or if I Wonder TV is about a bunch of different subjects. But anyway, this popped up. This is called, the thing that caught my attention was Ghost Hunter gets attacked by a ghost on paranormal investigation. That's what got me. So anyway, that's what we're going to watch. That's how we're going to finish up this weekend. And again, it's a short one, 11 minutes. Great way to end a Friday, right? So here we go. Don't know anything about these guys.
My name is David Olson, and I'm a paranormal investigator.
Now I do.
I never believed I could be attacked by a ghost until one attacked me. I'm like, guys, something's happening. It felt like a lighter to my neck, and they came and they saw a long line of whelps forming right in front of their eyes. People ask me if I believe in ghosts. I do believe. I was skeptical at first, but there's definitely something out there that's unexplainable. So I am a believer.
That was cool.
Hi, I'm Travis. I travel the world producing incredible stories. The world is full of unique people, places, and animals, and it's my goal to make compelling videos that show that. Follow me on this journey to uncover amazing stories from around the world. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to I Wonder TV.
Okay. Well, that answered my question.
Misty, my mobile command center, it used to be an ambulance, and I converted it into a ghost mobile.
How cool is that?
This is inside of Misty, my command center. This is where it all happens.
That is awesome.
Start out with, we have a 16-channel DVR system, so all the camera feeds from the location we're investigating comes in here. Also, if there's a client that doesn't want to leave the property, you have somewhere to put them. Because the last thing you want is extra people inside the location, and you're going to corrupt your evidence, because you'll never know for sure if you're catching voices. Okay, could that be the client? Could that be an investigator? You really want a controlled environment, which is very important to me. Yeah. That's another reason why I bought the ambulance.
That's very cool.
I never believed I could be attacked by a ghost until one attacked me. And this was a real eye-opener. This one actually scared me. It got me twice that night. And I just walked in, this is in Appleton, Wisconsin, and I was in the house maybe 30, 40 seconds, no more, and I got attacked. It happened right in front of the homeowner's eyes, right in front of my teammate's eyes, and it started burning. I just got sharp pain in my neck. I don't know. Do you see anything?
Oh, wait. Me too. Can you look at his neck for me?
And like I said, I was there maybe 30, 40 seconds, and later that night, right in the same area I was standing, I got attacked again. As you can see, left side of the face, right by my left eye, burning like a huge welt. And then it ripped open my ear, started bleeding, and I'm burning on my neck. And I remember getting the EVP, the very last EVP said the word rash. Rash.
Where do you see it?
Somewhere here I felt it.
Holy shit.
Oh, I heard that.
And it's getting swollen.
Where do you see it?
Somewhere here I felt it.
Holy shit.
Look at that. And it's getting swollen.
Not only investing in Misty and updating Misty with the latest equipment, but there's other equipment that goes with it when you're investigating the scene. So I just upgraded all my cameras to 4K night vision cameras. Also, it's very important to me.
So in case you guys don't know, I'm also a voice actor. That ambulance would make an awesome mobile VO studio.
To record the teammates, you want visual of the scenery, and you want to record yourself. So if you get an EVP, you can see if people are moving their mouths, you know, what they're doing at the time. Because you need to compare everything to do it correctly. Some people might think I'm nuts and went overboard, but in my opinion, this equipment is needed to help prove that there's something out there. You just can't, this day and age, go by a piece of video. You need audio to go with it. Not only audio, but you need maybe EMF spikes or hits, and you put everything together. I like to try to cover every aspect of the spirit world. To me, if you're able to get more hits than on one item, you put it all together, it makes it more believable in my opinion. I would like to show you the first apparition I ever captured. This is my very first Spectrum camera using UV in IR lighting. This is a cemetery out in Wisconsin, in Portage, Wisconsin. And this, I could actually hear crunching acorns. The whole ground was covered with acorns. I could hear crunching. And my first thought, you always got to think logical. It's pitch dark, but I thought it was an animal. I thought it was a deer, a squirrel, something, but something's crunching on the, the acorns. So I scanned the whole area, picked up no heat.
Did you catch it on camera? Are you getting any thermal?
No, it's pretty even.
So there's no heat signature over there, but we heard it running.
So I put that down, grabbed my full spectrum camera, took about 10 shots in each direction. In one of the photos, I captured this image.
Wow.
I believe it's an image of a man walking away. Maybe this is his grave. I have no idea, but he's walking in the cemetery. Man. That's my personal belief. I tell you, it's unexplainable. Only showed up in one. I even sent this footage along with another apparition I captured later on that night to professionals to debunk. They had roundtable discussions, and everyone's left speechless. They were so impressed that they asked if they could have a copy of it, and they'll give me credit for it. Later that night, maybe a few hours later, I captured another full-bodied image. I don't know if it's the same apparition I caught earlier, but this one is a little more detailed.
Whoa, no
Looks like
way.
he's wearing some type of baggy uniform. There are soldiers buried out there, but
he's right next to the guy.
I started
he's right
snapping
next
photos,
to the other dude. Oh,
and I
gosh.
caught this image that was communicating with the medium, and I captured his voice, and he answered like 3 or 4 questions very faintly. You could hear a male answering no or yes.
There are more than 10 spirits out here tonight.
He's just like standing there.
No. So there's 7 spirits I'm talking to now. Are you a male? 5.4. 5.4. Can you point me to your tombstone?
But I believe this is a soldier.
But they said it was real, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they could not explain it. And once again, they asked if they could have a copy of this, and they gave me credit. This floored them. They had maybe a roundtable discussion of 10 people, and they could not, couldn't come up with an answer.
You could even see the creases in the pants.
Let me introduce you to our video hub. I'm kind of proud about this. This is my idea, and I had a carpenter buddy help me out with this. To me, this is very important. So if we're investigating a location, all the cameras, the DVR cameras are set up already. We run the power and video cable from inside the location. Like if it's an abandoned location, there's no power, I could power it up right here. So you got 16 BNC connectors to hook up the video cable to. So this way I don't have to leave a door open and run a wire through the door or a window. So it works out great. I'm very proud about this. This is one of the most craziest photos I captured, and I captured in one of the most haunted cemeteries in Illinois, maybe in the world, but Bachelor's Grove. I still can't believe it. You see this little subject here? Whatever it is, it's short, and it almost looks like it has his arms crossed. Dark in color. Once again, this is during the daytime, but
like
I'm
a
using a
solid
full spectrum
person,
camera. And these are other investigators leaving Bachelor's Grove. They're wrapping it up for today, and I just decided to take several photos, around the area before I left. Once again, that's why it's very important to take multi-shots of the same location, because you got to compare it. Now, if I didn't have other shots showing that it wasn't there, I would have chalked it up as someone photoshopped maybe my photos. But I can prove no one was there. It was just us. So that's very important. And it's hard enough when you see stuff like this to believe, because I look at stuff on websites and
It is hard.
YouTube, and it's hard for me to believe. So you have to have the proof, or the best you can, at least to back it up.
Oh, I agree. Totally.
This, I believe this is, and my team also believes, this is our best photo. This is inside a building in Englewood, Chicago neighborhood called Englewood. I'm always excited to show this one. At the time, I was the only one in there. My other investigators were in Misty in the command center. And I went through taking full spectrum photos. Once again, I took several in this direction. And if you can see, like I said, this is my best one. You see what's in the circle?
Oh, that's
is
a big
none of
guy.
us. Like I said, I'm the only
Big
one. I didn't even
ghost.
know it was standing in front of me at the time. You can see, if you look closely through the legs, you can see the baseboard, so you can see how transparent
Yeah.
it is.
Can
This
see
is when
that.
it's colored up. We changed
Hopefully
the coloring
you guys
on
can
it.
see that.
Same photo.
So you can see it through the baseboard.
You look beyond the circles here, that's all camera glare. So you get a lot of people that say orbs and this and that, but this is all explainable glare from the IR
So you
camera
got
I
a
have in the
t-shirt
room.
on or something.
That's important too, because I can prove that there's no one in the room at the time, because I have night vision cameras.
Maybe like a work shirt.
At least one
a
in that
t-shirt.
room, showing there's no one in there other than me. Grown men from my age and older didn't want to go in, city employees didn't want to go in this building alone due to things they heard. They hear unexplained footsteps, unexplained muffling voices. And the last straw, when they called me to investigate this location, was a man at the urinal doing his business, and he got shoved from behind and hit the wall, and it scared the crap out of him.
Yeah.
And so they all talked and like, "Hey, we got to get a hold of Dave." And so I set up my equipment, and I got lucky enough to capture this full-bodied apparition along with some EVPs. What got me into ghost hunting? As a child, I had experiences. As I got older, I still had experiences, but I was always skeptical, which could be the policeman in me. But once I started buying equipment in 2008 and started capturing EVPs, unexplained voices, I mean, true EVPs, I got hooked. And then what became important to me is helping people. I mean, of course, I love getting the
Look at
home
that.
run piece. I love
Oh, I can
capturing
see the
evidence,
eyes.
just to put it out there so people can make their own decision and believe there's something out there that's unexplainable. But now, since I've been doing this for a long
It's like
time,
Mr.
what's
Hooper
important
from
to
Sesame
me
Street.
is not only
Like a
capturing
little
stuff,
miniature
but
one.
helping people
Wow.
and helping the other side, if possible. I get a lot of help me's, a lot of unexplained voices saying help me.
That's
And
it, I guess, huh?
you know, that bothers me. If they need help moving on or whatever your beliefs are, I want to be able to help both sides, the living and the, excuse the expression, and the dead.
Yeah, well, that's what they are. Wow. Now that's a good way to end a weekend. Oh my gosh. Man, that was some pretty good footage there, I have to say. What do you guys do? Do you guys believe that? I think I do. Looks pretty real. And this guy's got one heck of a setup, man. This guy's very scientific about the whole thing, which is awesome. I like that. Anyway, you guys have an awesome weekend, and don't forget, I know we're going to take this, this hiatus to get all my stuff moved out to the new place, but I will be back. Okay? Just remember that. Anyway, you guys have an awesome weekend, and stay safe out there. Love you guys. And oh, and by the way, I'm using the iPhone this time for my webcam. A little bit better of a image, isn't it? Anyway, guys, take care. Love ya.